In this video, I'm going to show you how and why to regenerate thumbnails. In a recent video, we added this image to our menu system, which is super cool. And why it's important is going to make sense in just a minute, because this is one of the reasons you might have to regenerate thumbnails in the future. Not just this feature, but anytime image sizes are changed on your site. So if we go into the WordPress dashboard and we go to, let's find that specific image, this one right here. We see that we have this image is this size, and most people would think that this is it. There's one image. On the navigation menu, that image is just shrunk down to that specific size, and it just uses this one image. But that's not true. When you upload an image, by default, WordPress will, under Settings and Media, create these sizes automatically. So every image for sure is going to have 3 different sizes created from that image. And then also, if you have a theme, which of course you do, and if that theme requires certain sizes of images, it instructs WordPress to create those as well. And then the plugin we used to add the image to the navigation menu requires additional image sizes as well. And incidentally, that video is in the card up above if you want to see how to add images to your navigation menu. It's pretty cool. So we can confirm this if we go to the website files themselves. You can get here via the file manager on your hosting account. This is a local site that I'm working on. If you want to know how to build sites locally, I've got a tutorial for that as well in the card up above. This is a free app called Local. It has a paid version, but I've only ever used the free version. Under every site, there's a site folder link. If you click on that, it takes you to this area. I'm going to click on App, Public, WP Content, and then Uploads, and then 2026 would be the one we just uploaded today. And this is that lighthouse image. So here's the original. If we scroll through these image sizes, we see them getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller because WordPress is creating all these different sizes. The reason it does that, if it just used the original image, it is 1.1 megabytes in size, which means if this was just shrunk down from the original, every time this page loads, this will be 1.1 megabytes of bandwidth used, which is going to slow down your site a lot. So instead, that plugin that we use to add that image requests these 3 smaller image sizes to be made, and they're all 4 kilobytes. You can see the size right here as I change the image. They're all 4 kilobytes for every one of those sizes, which is a lot less than 1.1 megabytes, which is 1100 kilobytes. And so this is why we have all these different size images. But if we change themes, the theme will require different image sizes. Even for this plugin that adds the image to the menu system, if we go to its settings, we can change the image sizes that it requests right here, and then all new images that are added, the correct image sizes for those, like this, will be created for all future images added, but it won't be redone for older images, which has broken many a site visually. The site didn't crash, but it's just the images are all wonky, they're the wrong size, they're pancaked and whatever. And it's not your fault, it's just because you switched themes and then didn't regenerate thumbnails. Regenerating thumbnails is super simple. All you have to do is go to Plugins and then Add Plugin, search for Regenerate Thumbnails, and this one here has 1 million active installs. This one has 200,000. This one has 70,000. This one by Short Pixel has 70,000. As you can see, this is an in-demand thing. A lot of people have this problem. I'm going to use this one here. It's the most used, most reviews, a lot of ratings, a lot of good ratings. I'm going to install now, and then I'm going to activate. And now under Tools, we have a Regenerate Thumbnails link. There's a lot of written text here. All you really need to know is click here to regenerate thumbnails for all 22 attachments, regenerate thumbnails for one featured image only. It goes into text which ones need to be redone. So I'm going to click it. Now it's regenerating them. And the cool thing is, once this is done, you can delete the plugin. You don't need to leave this on your site. It creates the images, puts them in the appropriate folders on the hard drive or your hosting account. And so the plugin is not needed. And this is all done. Now we can go back to, the Regenerate Thumbnails main page. It still says regenerate for all 22 attachments, but we did that already. So just keep in mind that you did that. The plugin could be better coded, I guess, to show that it knows we did that already. And this one is done too. And now we're all done. We have our new images made for all of the sizes that we need on the site, all the sizes that WordPress requests, the theme requests, and any plugins request. And now let's go to plugins. And just to finish this off, find, regenerate thumbnails, deactivate, and delete. And now you're done. Thumbnails regenerated. It was super easy. And in the menu system out here, you might have seen these icons as well. This one is font awesome. This one's dash icon. Those are two different things, but they're pretty cool. You can really spruce up your site. If you want to see how I did that, like and subscribe on this video, and then check out these two videos right up here, and I'll see you there.